Good afternoon, guys. How are we? I'm so sorry I didn't get to record while I was at SummerNats. It was chaos, hugely. I underestimated the amount of, literally the amount of work and what we needed to do, thinking that I would be okay to record, but I wasn't. It was definitely an experience, and we're actually looking about doing it again. So we get an interview with my husband today because he was there helping us. As you guys know, everything that I record, and now we have video to prove to you guys, it's unedited, completely unedited. The working week, how did you find that with SummerNats?
Hectic. Fucking hectic.
It's not the fucking words I would use. I don't do early mornings, guys. I don't. I was not okay. 4 o'clock get-ups with midnight sleeps. No, that's not me. Anyone that knows...
soft cock, that's all you are.
Yes, we know. If anyone knows me the best, it's if I'm up till midnight, I don't get up till gentleman's hour. And for those of you who don't know, gentleman's hour is 10 o'clock. And that's what my dad used to call it. And we still call it that today. You are seeing prolonged sun exposure. Yes, the top of my lip. I did end up having a breakout of cold sores from long sun exposure. But I just remembered I also had a pineapple super duper.
You're a fucking dick.
So it's partly allergic reaction as well, guys. Not gonna lie. Quite painful, quite dry. It is at the end of everything, so the skin is really, really tight and healing. I was on traffic control and I actually found that I didn't mind it. I will definitely go back doing traffic control again. Tim was scrutineering some of the cars. Did it get interesting up there for you guys?
It got very, very flat out.
Did you have many dickheads?
They're all dickheads.
Just put it that way.
They're all dickheads.
I did hear the statistics that we had over on the Wednesday. So the Wednesday, give you guys an idea. The Wednesday we started at
the Tuesday we did 400 cars.
So Tuesday we started at lunchtime, so we started about 12 o'clock and we finished at about 7:30. Went to the pub, we had a bit of a debrief and everything else. Wednesday, we started at 6:30 in the morning and...
Finished at 9:30 at night.
We finished at 9:30 at night. And we had 400 cars more than what we were meant to because people turned up too fucking early.
We did a total of 467 cars.
That you shouldn't have done.
1,467 cars.
And 400 of them
400 of them were supposed to be in on Friday.
So they come not only one day, but 2 days earlier than they should have. And they were still accepted, which left them having almost 4.5 hour waits for the people that were booked in for that day, spewing because they had to wait literally 5 hours to get their cars scrutinized. So many people were cranky, but
once they hit the scrutineering bays, like we pumped them out, they were happy, they were gone.
Yes. What was the longest time you think?
A maximum of maybe 15 minutes at most. Quick and easy, simple. It varied between 5 to 10 minutes.
The longest time they sat in
in
scrutineering with you. Yeah.
For us to scrutiny their car, it was 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were gone.
While I was on traffic control, I tell you what, I did abuse quite a few people. Not abuse. Let's rephrase that.
No, don't rephrase it. That's all you do is abuse people.
I don't.
I'm one of them.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit.
No, don't lie to them.
I'm not lying.
Lie to them.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, you abused the shit out of me while I was there.
That's a story we're getting to. That is a story we are getting to, guys. For anyone that's listening, not watching, this is how we've made our relationship works. We've been through the ups and downs. We've been through the ins and outs. And we have a great banter between us. It's not abusing each other. It's not emotional, mental, or physical.
You need to fucking check your diary then, don't you?
Oh, fuck off. The audacity.
You abused me there.
I'm getting
I
to
have
that.
text messages to prove it.
I'm getting to that part. Yes.
Did I lie to him?
I'm not lying. But this is banter. This is not abuse.
This is not
But
abuse.
I'm getting to why he copped a mouthful off me. I'm getting there. But there was a couple of guys that were being dickheads and not wanting to listen and just wanted the rules bent to them when we were in traffic control, and they copped a few nice words off me. I ended up with a bit of a raspy voice for the entire week.
She's a man.
Stop it. My goodness. See what I have to deal with, my peoples. See what I have
She's
to
really got a cock and my ass is sore.
That is really loud in their ears. You don't need it.
I had to make sure they heard it.
Oh my God. Do not listen to his line. No. It's this. So Wednesday was our longest day, and I think everyone ended up with heat stroke because that's when the heat wave first hit for SummerNats. That was the hardest and longest day of my life. And I'm showing you guys the freaking sock tan. My leg doesn't go that high. I wore 3/4 tights with work boots, and there's about that much of my leg that is bright red. The back of my hands are peeling. I look like I have a skin condition. But it's definitely something we say that we'll go back and do it again. I know on the day we said we wouldn't do this again, but 100% we would. It's definitely... Are you right, fiddling?
Yeah, keep talking. I'm listening.
You're talking to, not fiddling.
Yeah, I am.
This is our ADHD household, my friends.
I haven't got ADHD. I'm the only normal person in this house.
No, all 5 of us do have ADHD. There's not one thing that we can sit down and do at once. There's always 6 different tasks at hand. That is happening, or different topics that is being said. That is being said at the same time.
You put this thing on me. Yeah, you do that.
I've got 2 different ways to attach this to you, and I'm not going to put it right under you.
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing? It's down in my top.
It is in your top. Because you don't need it right under your chinny chin chin.
Fuck you.
Right. Thursday was our last day of work and our shortest day. We did start at 6 a.m. again.
Your shortest day?
My shortest day.
It wasn't my shortest day.
No. We did finish at 6. We did start at 6 a.m. I did finish at 2:30. I was feeling the effects of heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and I did put my hand up and volunteer that yes, I'm actually happy to go back to camp. But you stayed there till
I got over at 5.
5 o'clock. And that was 99.9% of the cars fully scrutineered. I think they had...
No, that was it. We were done.
That was all the cars scrutineered, was it? There was no scrutineering for Friday.
No, there was scrutiny. There was about 100 cars that were booked in for Friday.
That actually turned up on Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
But we were done at 5 o'clock.
So they left one bay open for Friday. But most of it was done Wednesday to Thursday, Tuesday to Thursday. And Wednesday was the toughest day. And then Friday morning we were up. I don't know if you guys could catch it, but I definitely will share it on the page.
Yeah, right. No worries.
We were up for sunrise with Mullet Fest, which was the whole reason we were going down there with my beautiful girlfriend Laura and the team. And you had a stumble.
I wouldn't call it a stumble. I had a fall.
All right, guys. I
left the chat.
Tim was going to the party at the back. And for all of you who haven't seen it yet, I am going to share it.
It's on live TV. It was on live TV on Sunrise.
At 5 o'clock in the morning, we're at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30. I am going to be real. Tim decided to throw himself off the back of the stage.
Yeah, I got out of doing everything else. So that was all right.
his foot placement was in the wrong spot. It caught the edge of the foot, and he just fell backwards straight off the stage, and that was caught on live TV on Sunrise. So I will share that. You will find it on you'll find it on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for Mayhem and Chaos. Absolutely hilarious. They didn't catch all of the fall. They got the start and they got the finish.
Let's just say it was a long way up a long way down.
I've never seen such a graceful fall out of my husband because it's normally an instant splat. It was more like a pickle sliding down a glass, to be honest with you. With the
I didn't feel that. Trust me, I didn't feel that.
Doing this all the way down the curtain. There's nothing behind that curtain, was there?
No. There wasn't. I was hoping there was.
Yeah, he was hoping for a wall to stop his fall. But that didn't happen, guys. So he ended up under the stage and then swapping places with Ian, who decided...
It was Ian's fault.
Once Tim was back on stage to get his ass out.
It was Ian's fault. He didn't put his hand out.
Yeah, we definitely like to bring awareness to mullets for mental health as well, which is the Black Dog Institute. He had the budgie smugglers on. And sharing that around. Absolutely hilarious, guys. I can't wait to share that with you. I'm not going to, I'm going to put it in here. No. That's not what I do. I'm not that smart. I'm not that technical. That was Friday. And then Friday morning, we did our tradition and we got our new tattoos. Timmy got himself another pin-up girl. I did get myself another lunar moth on my arm. We did ask why he wants an arm of pin-up girls. The running joke at the moment is because he wants enough girls to be able to cover my personalities. And
it's not enough girls in the world for that.
One of our mates turned around and said his arm's not big enough for that.
Exactly. My brother said that.
No, it was Cam and Kirsty.
My brother said that too.
And his brother. So we have a friend, Cam, and we have his brother, Cameron. He would definitely be head to toe in pin-up girls and still need another skin to put it on. Let's just put it that way. I'm very spicy.
At its worst.
I don't have any look, the only full diagnosis I can tell you guys that I do have, and my doctor can't sign off on it at this point in time. He is waiting to be able to do that. Is ADHD,
They don't want to hear
dyslexia.
about your boring medical history.
Oh, I know. It's boring, isn't it?
Yes. Come on. Fun stuff. Let's go.
And then we had Mullet Fest Saturday on the same stage that he fell off. So
I wasn't allowed on the stage.
We were main stage. However, due to the wind and the heat conditions, they condemned the stage and we weren't allowed to use that for Mullet Fest. So we went back into the top 60 pavilion, the hundreds pavilion, the top 60 pavilion, where Tim fell off stage the morning before. So he got banned from being allowed anywhere near the steps or stage and was given jobs on the solid ground, which he was able to successfully complete.
I didn't fall in any holes, so we're doing well.
We are doing very well. He was able to maintain his 2 feet. Once we had finished, we had time to go back to camp, chill out, and do a couple of things. And then we decided we were going into Braddon.
Yeah, we went out for the night. Well, I went out for the night.
I chose to go.
Party poop, I didn't.
I chose to go back early. I'd already had enough. I had dinner. I had a couple of drinks with everyone. But I'm technically deaf. Revving cars, lots of people. Too many people for my social anxiety. Way too many people. So I went back to camp. I got back to camp at about 11 o'clock. And it was, I just couldn't hear. I couldn't conversate with anyone. So I was just sitting there looking like a dick with my thumb up my ass.
So you do best.
Thanks, babe. Love you too. Love you too.
No worries.
The rest of the group proceeded to stay out a little bit longer. And I woke up 4 o'clock. Tim still wasn't home. Oh, sorry. Back to camp. I'm not going to say home. Back to camp. I didn't hear their voices coming back to camp till about 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Do you want to fill everyone in your...
No, you can fill it in.
No, you can do this.
Long story short.
No, the full story.
No, that ain't a full story.
Yeah, they do.
Let's just say Canberra's very forgiving.
This
If I got
dickhead,
arrested here, I'll get locked up for a long time.
this dickhead got himself arrested. Now let's put some context to this because there is a few steps to the detail. The clubs were at lockout at this point, and
Well, it was
two people.
about 2:30 in the morning when I got cuffs put on me. So yeah, if we walked out, we weren't coming back in.
It was lockout for the clubs and pubs in Canberra, but prior to the cuffs being put on at that point in time, two of the blokes that were in the group were going to leave the venue when his boss tried to call them back.
He might pulled him back in, and
Yeah.
the security guard grabbed him,
took that as
and
aggressive.
said we were starting fights, we were doing this, which we weren't. We were the oldest cunts in the fucking pub. We were probably the most responsible cunts in the pub.
No one's intoxicated at this point. Everyone is still completely sober. It was just a few casual drinks to depress after a fucking massive week of working. Talking about drinks, yes. For those of you who are watching and not listening, he's already on the stubbies.
Yeah, and I went in and separated the security guard from me mate, and next thing you know, I'm on the ground.
So the security guard, from what I can tell and what everyone's explained, has wrongfully detained his mate, and he was separating them because it was excessive force without it needing to be excessive force for no reason at all, and with no explanation and no cheers guys, with no explanation and no announcing who they were.
No, I had no idea who they were. All I know was I was on the ground, and come on, let's be real. If you're gonna get thrown on the ground from behind, in my eyes, that's a dog act, and I saw red. I fought and fought and fought, and my mate yelled out, "No, Tim, stop! They're cops. Stop! Go limp." So I went limp, and before you know it, the copper that was on me back had headbutted the concrete. Well, everyone had a laugh. Then I'm in handcuffs. Well, I can't say technically because I was under arrest. They read me rights. They told me I was under arrest.
They put him in the back of the paddy wagon.
They put me in the back of the cop car, and we had a discussion. And
the only reason they were let go and he wasn't actually taken back to the station and charged is because his story matched everyone else's story that was in the group that was involved. That is our group. And that's the only reason why he wasn't charged. So he got a 6-hour ban from Braddon.
I'd happily go back to Canberra and get arrested because I know they let you go. If I did that here, I'd get locked up for days.
But that's not the attitude to have, guys. Don't take his approach. I'm telling you guys, do not take his approach.
Go to Canberra, have fun.
Don't take his approach. Bad influence.
I got arrested for disturbing the peace. I can't see how I was the only one disturbing the peace, considering it was 2:30 in the morning. It was full of teenagers.
And you were breaking up a wrongful.
But anyway, I took it on the chin. I got cuffed. I took one for the team.
And he got a 6-hour ban for Braddon.
Yeah.
And as you said, honestly, I'm done. I've sold. I've conquered. And I'm heading back to camp now, guys. Like, I'm not interested. We were actually leaving before this happened.
Let's just say it's been a long time since I was in handcuffs.
Look, a past is a past for a reason, guys. We don't need to dive into that on social media. That's a no-no. So a no-no on the go-go. But no. And that, unbeknownst to me, didn't know any of this was going on. I was back at camp. Remember, I got back to camp at 11 o'clock, and this is 4:30, 5 a.m.
No. I got arrested at 2:30.
They got back to
AM.
camp. They got back to camp at 4:30, 5
It's a
o'clock.
long walk from Braddon.
Anyway, I actually couldn't find my medication. I am on antidepressants.
Oh, so they can't come out now. Wow. Didn't I hear about it?
You don't need to yell. I actually hadn't been able to find my medication for Saturday night to be able to put me to sleep, to be able to keep me sane and healthy and, in good moods. So, yes, there was some text messages that I did send that were...
I can read them for you.
No, we don't need to.
We can?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Oh my God, we're recording and he's still playing with his phone.
No, I'm not. You can't see it. I've only got one arm. Well, nah, I've only got one arm. See?
Guys. So unbeknownst to Tim that I didn't actually have my medication, I'm finding out off everyone else bar him.
I hadn't told her. I woke up at like 9:30 in the morning, and then my mate's missus or wife, my boss,
my good friend,
they come down and check my wrist because they really put the cuffs on really, 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 really tight.
But you're an ass.
And I told her, I said to her, I haven't told her yet, so keep it quiet. And she woke up and she goes, you haven't told me what?
And it wasn't until about lunchtime that I disclosed to him that I wasn't able to find my medication because I have a bad habit of not putting things back exactly where they go.
She didn't look fucking hard enough because I found the cunts.
Everyone was asleep by the time I come back to camp. So there was still a few people. A couple of our friends still had their kids there and they were asleep in the van. So it was me having enough light on my phone to get dressed and get into bed. I wasn't going to scratch around in everything. I wasn't going to lift everything up. I was trying to be respectful and, making sure I didn't wake anyone that was already asleep. So yeah, that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing on Sunday. I had some tears and
Got over it.
Explained to him.
You got over it.
We got over it. It's now a running.
You got over it.
It's now a running joke.
You got over it.
It's now a running joke.
I didn't have a problem. You got over it.
It's now a running joke.
You got over it.
He's pushing my buttons now, guys. He's deliberately pushing my fucking buttons.
I can at least say that this will be the SummerNats I will never forget.
No, it will not be a SummerNats we'll forget. That
Next one's Rockhampton. So what's going to happen there? Let's see how good the Queensland Coppers are.
No, guys, please, no. When I said to you guys that I wasn't able to post and I did share everything on social media, that this podcast would be well worth the wait. Guys, I think it was pretty well worth the fucking wait.
We're going to Rockhampton next and it's going to be fun.
So, yes, we are heading...
And fucking hot. Fun.
We are heading to Rocky Nats.
See if I can get arrested again.
No, we're not. No, there's no more arrests.
Well, you're going to get arrested this time.
No, I'm not.
For disturbing the peace.
Oh, shut it. So the next adventure on our trip is Rockhampton. So yes, Rocky Nats. We had a few family issues happen while we were away.
Older son's a cunt.
No, it's not that. But that is something I'm not willing to come to terms with at this point. But when I'm ready to share with you guys, I definitely will because it is a whole different topic again. But I think my younger two did have an awesome time. They went up to their grandparents. They went to tea gardens. They got to go fishing and on the beach a lot and spend some time with their grandparents, which I think is absolutely amazing. Because their grandparents still work, it is very hard for them to be able to spend time with. But that is the wrap from SummerNats, my friends.
It was fun. You get the opportunity, go.
Yeah, it's very much a family-friendly event now. And I know back
Even if you don't take the kids, you still have a ball. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble. Trust me, I know.
No, only if you're a snappy ginger.
Well, that's your fault.
He has 2 running nicknames depending on where we are. If we are at Heber Motorsport Park and he's in control of the pad, he's a snappy ginger. Oh, sorry, ginger snap.
That's your fault.
When we're out and about and we're traveling, he's now called Rocky.
No, you.
As in Rocky Balboa.
She's doing her thing.
Don't
be a gun.
The travel was quite interesting as well to get down there. We were in the truck.
Yes, we were. We were in the truck.
And we were speed limited to 85
k's because I didn't want to change any tyres.
And look, I was quite happy. It took us 6 hours to get.
You fucking fell asleep. You were boring as batshit.
On the way home, I fell asleep. On the way down, I kept it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I kept it. It was on the way home. I fell asleep. I'm still recovering, guys. I'm not going to lie.
Fuck, well, I haven't recovered yet.
But
I go to work 5 days a week.
I went to work 3 days this week. Normally I only do 4, but as all you guys know, I am self-employed, so I do set my own hours.
Fuck you. No one could pay me enough to do 4 days a week. I'd make everyone broke.
I definitely would.
You call that fucking putting it in a stubby cooler?
I do, father.
Fuck.
Straight back into 3 days of pretty much completely booked, which is absolutely awesome, and I'm ever so grateful and appreciative to be able to live the lifestyle that we have.
Lifestyle?
You
cost me a lot of money.
We did buy parts to fix the car while we were at SummerNats as well, so...
You cost me a lot of money on the weekend. That was all you.
We will definitely be updating you guys with the car progress. For those of you who don't know, yes, we do own an SS. We are working on having that ready for SummerNats next year for when that all happens and entrants go live to have a car. But there is quite some significant changes that we are doing to it from stock. Some upgrades are necessary and they would have happened anyway, but while we've got it pulled apart, we're going to do a mild cam. We're going to upgrade the lifters. That's going to be stage 1. Stage 2 is side mount supercharger. And then stage 3 will be...
She's just been a soft cock. She won't let me put a blower on top.
No, no, I still want it to be roadworthy. I still want it to be able
still register.
No, not with a top hat. We're not putting a top hat on it. No. No, I'm not.
Do you know how many cars I scrutineered that had top hats?
I don't care.
That were registered?
I don't care if... Stage 3 is exterior paint. Stage 4 is interior. So we're going to be at stage 1 with the engine for a while. And those of you who can't see at the bottom, yes, that is my little putty cat that's coming out to say hello. So it is back to normal life, back to...
Oh, no, nothing's normal in this house.
No, well, it's back to
our... What do you live in here that's not?
It's back to our normal, guys. And I definitely am working towards consistency.
I'll get over it.
And making sure that this is ready to go. But that's the SummerNats debrief, my friends. Mullet Fest was a whole ball of fun.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was not a fucking ball of fun.
As I said...
I fucked my foot. That I fucked 12 months ago.
So, yes, it was definitely an amazing day. We did move 3 times. We got into the new pavilion. There was a tattoo competition. The guys from Numbskull, and they had a few solo artists that were tattooing there, which is why we were able to do our tradition. I'm extremely excited to see what Rocky Nats and how different that's going to be to a SummerNats event. It's definitely going to be an experience. Once again, no kids for us, so we'll be relying on some family members to help us out, which we are grateful to be able to do so.
Let's just say we're flying because it's going to be a long drive if you're in the car with me.
It is a very long drive, so yeah, it's an
I
aeroplane.
can do it, but I've got to deal with you in the car.
It's an aeroplane flight. I'm not a very good traveller, guys.
She's a kind of a traveller.
I'm a passenger princess all the way, but
You get lost if I put you in the driver's seat.
I would very much. I'm very much directionally challenged, and that's why I'm short, guys.
I'm going to drive now that you said that.
And I tell him how to drive, and he reckons he's a professional driver just because he's
My license says I'm professional.
Just because his license says it doesn't mean he actually is.
See, I got witnesses.
And the microphone doesn't pick up any of that.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, Rylan. You heard that, people? Thank you, Savannah.
We are
And
at
I've seen
time,
it.
my friends. I hope you have an absolutely awesome weekend, and I will see you all next week. Have a great one.